Yo, what is going on, everybody? It is Woods back with a new video today. Now in today's video, guys, I'm going to be teaching you how you can go ahead and get yourself an FPS boost on console. So if you are playing on Nintendo Switch, you are playing on Xbox, you are playing on PS4, any of those actual platforms, and you want to know how to get yourself a bit of an FPS boost, then you've come to the correct video and you are going to be in for a bit of a treat today, guys. Because it's going to be helping you in late game scenarios where I know a lot of you do struggle to go ahead and get yourself FPS, so this is going to be perfect for this. And now I do want to mention one thing before we do in today's video, and that is I am currently hosting a VBUCKS giveaway, and then you can go ahead and use these VBUCKS to go ahead and get the battle pass when it does release for season 11 or whatever it may be. And to enter that, all you have to do is click on the Gleam link down below and follow the steps, and that's very simple. Just to subscribe to the channel, put on post notifications, like the video, follow my Instagram, follow my Twitter, that sort of stuff, guys. It's very easy and simple, and anyone can enter into that. So if you want to get yourself some V-Bucks, then make sure you go ahead and enter into that. But I don't think we should waste any more time, and I think we should just go ahead and get straight into today's video, guys. Okay, so now that you're actually on your Xbox or your PS4 or whatever, this is going to be very simple and basic for all the platforms. So don't think this is just across Xbox platforms, because you can do very similar things on the PS4. So the first things you're actually going to want to do is go ahead and open up into your settings. And now you're going to go over straight away to the settings on your Xbox, and if you want to do that on PS4 or Nintendo Switch, go ahead and do that straight away. And now this first sort of thing here that I'm going to be showing you can be quite easily replicated on the PS4. So what we want to do is actually go ahead and go down to power and startup, and you want to go to power mode and startup, and you want to go to power mode. And now you want to go ahead, and if it is on energy saving or instant on, you want to go ahead and change it to energy saving. Because what this will do is that if it's on instant on, your Xbox will always be running and always burning up, so it's never going to be potentially resting. So if you have it on energy saving, it's going to be resting when you're not playing, and it's not going to be doing anything. And as soon as you turn it on, yes, it may take a little bit longer to boot up, but then that will mean that it will actually put in more effort and more power when you're actually gaming. And now the actual replicate for this on PS4 is there's a setting called boost mode, I think, or a gaming boost or something like that, and it's on the PS4 Pros nowadays, and I imagine most people have the PS4 Pros. And all that does is it basically just makes your console perform better, and it's called a PS4, boost or something like that. You'll have heard of it. Anyways, now that you've done that first step and you PS4 players have done that boost step, you're going to go ahead and back out straight out of that. And now this next one is very easy, and this is just clearing up some space on your Xbox, because obviously it's like a computer at the end of the day. The more space you have on it, the more space it can dedicate to your actual game. So we're going to be freeing up some space, and you can do that very easy by going down to your disc and Blu-ray section and go down to Blu-ray. And now what this will do here, you actually see the persistent storage, and you're going to go ahead and click on that, and it should say clear persistent storage. And now if you're like me and you've had your Xbox for many years, or you've had your PS4 for many years, then you actually will build up quite a lot of this persistent storage for the Blu-ray discs. And now even though you don't think you may have never used it, or you may not even have any persistent storage, guys, trust me, and you want to test it out and just try it. Because I had my Xbox for a long time, and I got a lot more, FPS out of my game because of this. And other console players and other PS4 players and whatnot, then all you want to do is very simply just delete a couple things on your PS4 and just free up some space. It's very easy to free up space nowadays, because all you want to do is go into your games and delete unwanted games. However, I'm going to get to that in a minute on the Xbox and show you how to do that too. However, that's very simple and basic. And now for this last step, I want to show you that's really important, and you PS4 players can do this also, and I'm pretty sure Nintendo players can do this. And this is just actually going to help with ping as well, because now we're trying to get more FPS. We may as well just improve our ping while we're at it. And this is basically just optimizing your Xbox at this point. So you're going to go ahead and go over to the next network section, and you PS4 players will obviously have a network or Wi-Fi, internet, whatever it's called. And then you're going to go to network settings. And then now that you're in network settings, you're going to go ahead and go to advanced settings. This will be on the PS4. I'm not sure it looks exactly, but you guys can definitely find this. And now that you've done this, you're going to go ahead and go over to DNS settings, and you're going to go ahead and click on manual. And now it will come up with this, and all you want to do is go ahead and type in a bunch of 8s. So the first one here is actually 8. You're going to go ahead and put in 8. And now you're going to go ahead and click on to the next one and click 8 again, and then keep putting all these 8s until you go ahead and get to the end. And then now you're going to go ahead and go back and just delete these. So there's 1 8 at each of these sections here. So I'm just going to go ahead and delete all of these, and go ahead and delete all of these. Alright, and now that you've got all of them, and it says 8 8 8 8, and that is perfect. And I'm sorry for a message that kept popping up, and that's just because I'm streaming my Xbox to my PC so I can record this. Anyways, now that you've done that, you're going to go ahead and hit enter. And then now it will come up with a second screen here that says secondary IPv4 DNS, or it will say something similar. And now all you want to do is go ahead and click on 8 and then you go to the next one and click on 8, and now you're going to go to the next one over once more time, and you're going to click on 4, and then you're going to go over one more time, and you're going to go ahead and click on 4. And now that you've done this, you're going to go ahead and hit enter, and now you should go ahead and have it all saved up. And basically what that's doing is going to improve your your actual internet speed and your ping, because it's actually running off the Google servers then. So now that we've done this, we're pretty much ready to go, and all you want to do is once you've hit backed out, it should say everything is good to go. It checks that your console is still connected to the internet, and everything should now be still good. And now all you have to do here is go ahead and back out, and we want to go over to my games and apps. And now we're just going to go ahead and check out something, guys, because I know a lot of you actually may have a bunch of apps you don't need and games you don't need. So like this one here, for example, I play Ark anymore, so I could delete that. And now this, for example here, Tic-Tac-Toe, I don't know why the hell that's even on my Xbox, so I can delete that too. There's PUBG, don't play that anymore, and then the old Minecraft version, don't play that anymore, and Rainbow Six Siege, I don't really play anymore. And Black Ops 3 I don't even play anymore. So if you want the most FPS, and if you're on PS4 and whatnot, just delete all the games and whatnot that you have on your PS4 or your Xbox, wasting a lot of space basically. And then once you've deleted all of that sort of stuff and got all your Xbox or your PS4 up to standard, you're going to go ahead and load into Fortnite, and I'll catch you when we do go ahead and load in to show you some extra tips to get more FPS. So now that you've actually loaded on to your actual PS4 or your Xbox or whatever it is on your Fortnite game, all you're going to want to do instantly is go ahead and hit the start menu, and you want to go over to settings. And now that you're on settings, you're going to go ahead and go over to your settings tab on the game tab or whatever it is on the actual Fortnite game. And now I'm actually doing this on PC, however this will work on Xbox or your PS4 or whatever it is. Just go to this cogwheel and you're going to go ahead and scroll all the way down. And this will be the exact same for you Xbox players and you PS4 players. And you're going to go ahead and go down to replays. And now replays, once again, it's all about storage, and we don't want to be recording our game while we're playing. So it's going to give us more FPS if we go ahead and turn all these things off, and going to go ahead and hit apply. So just to prove it to you guys, I'm going to go ahead and go all the way down again, and you just want to check that these things are off. So as you can see, record replays, you want to turn that off. You're going to have record large team replays and record creative mode replays. And by having all of these things off, then this is going to give you way more FPS, guys. And now I would like to also give you a beneficial actual setting, and that is to go ahead and go into correctness, and you want to go ahead and turn it to do not tronope, and it'll actually desaturate your game and it'll make it less colorful. And I think this is best if you're going to be competing and if you're trying to get the most FPS out of your game and be a pro, then I would suggest going for do not tronope, because you don't want to be colorful, you want to be bland as possible and hopefully get you the most FPS by doing that too. And now I'm not going to apply that because I want to keep nice colors for today's video. But yeah, guys, that is pretty much it, and there's not a lot else to say really. So if you do want to go ahead and see more of these Xbox controller, Xbox, PS4, all these different FPS boosts, more skin changes, anything like this for console, and you want to see more glitches for console, then make sure to smash the like on today's video, guys, as I really would appreciate it, and I want to know if you guys want to see more. So make sure to smash that like button if you do, and also make sure to subscribe to my channel if you do want to go ahead and see more Fortnite glitches in the future, and make sure to put on post notifications if you are new. And now I just want to say there are a couple more things, and that is enter my giveaway, because guys, I really do recommend you enter my giveaway, because why not? You may as well get yourself some V-Bucks, and you never know, if you don't have any V-Bucks and you do end up winning, then you will be able to go ahead and get yourself that battle pass for completely free, because that battle pass will be paid for by my giveaway. So you may as well enter into it, as if you have a pretty good chance, as I'm not that big of a YouTuber. I mean, I'm slightly big, but I'm not crazy big, so I imagine that you definitely have a great chance of winning this giveaway, guys. So like I said, go into the Gleam link down below in today's description, and then once you're in there, follow the steps, and that is just by subscribing to my YouTube channel, and you're going to put on post notifications, you're going to drop a like on today's video, and you're going to go ahead and actually follow my Instagram and follow my Twitter. That'll both be linked via the the actual giveaway. So yeah, that is pretty much it, guys, and I hope you did enjoy today's video. And if you did learn something new, then like I did say, make sure to smash that like button, and make sure to subscribe if you want to see more Fortnite glitches in the future. But yeah, guys, that has pretty much been Woods, and I mean, there's not really a lot else to say other than that, so I guess I will see you all in the next one, guys. Peace out.